Hello. You may recall that recently I had talked about how in the recent Maharashtra state elections, mysteriously 48 new lakh voters were added in just 4 months, especially when in the previous 5 years there were only 32 lakh new voters that were added. How come 48 lakh were added in just 4 months? And somehow, magically, all these new voters seem to have voted only for the BJP alliance. Of these 74 lakh more votes that the BJP alliance got, 24 moved from the Congress alliance to the BJP, and the remaining 50 lakh new votes were all new voters. So when we raised these questions to the Election Commission, the Chief Election Commissioner replied in a press conference recently that he said the process of addition and deletion of new voters is very strong, robust and tight proof. He said there can be no fake voters or no manipulation of this process possible.
इंडिया इज गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड्स ऑफ इलेक्शंस। कमीशन में कोई कॉन्स्पिरेसी, कोई गड़बड़ी की गुंजाइश हो ही नहीं सकती, इतने डिटेल्ड प्रोसीजर्स हैं।
I just have one simple question in response to the Chief Election Commissioner. If your process for adding and deleting new voters is so strong and robust, then how come that seems to be more voters enrolled in the Maharashtra state election than the entire adult population of 18 years and above in Maharashtra? Let me explain. The Modi government's Ministry of Health and Family Welfare published a report in November 2019 about population projections for the country and for each state. In page 229 of this report, this Modi government's report said that the 18 years and above adult population in Maharashtra in the year 2021 is 9.14 crores. That is, the total eligible voter population in Maharashtra in 2021, according to this report, is 9.14 crores. Then they said, by 2026, this 18 plus population in Maharashtra will increase to 9.8 crores, which means by 2026, 2 years from now, the total eligible voters in Maharashtra will be 9.8 crores. If you take the Modi government's report's estimate, then the total voters in Maharashtra in 2024, when the election was held, should only be 9.54 crores. But the Election Commission said that they enrolled 9.7 crores for the Maharashtra Vidhan Sabha election. 16 lakh more voters were enrolled by the Election Commission than the Modi government's report. If the process of adding and deleting voters was so strong as claimed by Mr. Rajiv Kumar, the Chief Election Commissioner, then how can one explain more voters being enrolled for the Maharashtra state election than the Modi government's own report? Okay, so you may say the government's report is only an estimated projection and not an actual, and these estimates can vary. Fine. Even if these estimates can vary and is slightly lower, it still means that the Election Commission enrolled nearly 100% or more of all the eligible voters, 18 plus population in Maharashtra, for the state election alone. Then how come for the for the Lok Sabha election that was held 6 months before, they did not enroll nearly 100% of all eligible voters? What changed suddenly in the process in 4 months? And is the Election Commission so efficient that it enrolled 100% of all eligible voters in every state? No. It's the same Election Commission, and when we checked and did the analysis, we found that on average, the Election Commission only enrolls between 90 and sometimes 95% of all the 18 plus adult population estimate. Then how come for Maharashtra's Vidhan Sabha election alone, the Election Commission managed to enroll 100% or more? One more data point to show that there is something fishy about the Election Commission's claim. Let us take Aadhaar enrollment data. As we know, Aadhaar uses biometric to enroll people. As per Aadhaar enrollment data in Maharashtra as of December 2023, it shows that it is much lower. The total number of adult population in Maharashtra is much lower than the Election Commission's total number of voters enrolled for the state election. So whichever way one looks at it, it is clear that there is something suspicious and mysterious about total voters in Maharashtra for the state election. A sudden increase of 48 lakh new voters enrolled in just 4 months. A sudden increase of 50 lakh new votes for the BJP alliance between the Lok Sabha and the Vidhan Sabha election in 6 months. And the total number of voters being more than the adult population as estimated by their own government. Isn't this all very curious and suspicious? Instead of grandstanding about how strong and fake proof the process is and hiding behind flowery Hindi poetry.
कर न सकें इकरार तो कोई बात नहीं, मेरी वफा का उनको एतबार तो है। शिकायत भले ही उनकी मजबूरी हो, मगर सुनना, सहना, सुलझाना हमारी आदत तो है।
The Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar should be a humble, dutiful public servant and explain to the people of India what exactly happened in the Maharashtra state election voter rolls.